If you trust your wife, don't watch this video. But if you've ever had the slightest doubt, even for a second, you need to see this. Because what I'm about to reveal could change everything you think you know about relationships. Most men walk through life believing their wife would never cheat. They laugh at the idea. They brush it off, thinking, not my woman, she loves me too much. But what if I told you that 68% of women would consider an affair if they knew they wouldn't get caught? Let that sink in. And the scariest part? Women cheat differently than men. They don't just fall into bed with someone. They plan. They hide it. And when you finally realize it, it's already too late. So before you scroll away, let me ask you one thing. Do you really know what she's up to when you're not around? The story of Daniel, a husband who thought he knew everything. Daniel was just like you. He thought his wife was the most loyal woman in the world. She was sweet, affectionate, always texting him during the day, and never gave him a reason to doubt her. But what he didn't realize was that she had mastered the art of deception. At first, it was subtle. She started getting late-night texts from just a friend. Her mood swings became unpredictable. One day, she was all over him. The next, she acted like he was a burden. Their intimacy began to fade. At first, she had excuses. She was tired, stressed, or not in the mood. Then one day, everything unraveled. He picked up her phone by accident, and what he saw shattered his world. She had been meeting someone else. Not once, not twice, but for months. His stomach dropped. His hands trembled. The woman he had trusted with his heart had been lying to his face every single day. Daniel isn't alone. Studies show that 80% of men who got cheated on never suspected a thing until it was too late. And that's why I need you to hear this. Because right now, you might be ignoring the signs. And if you don't wake up, you might end up just like Daniel, blindsided by the truth. The 3 subtle signs your wife might be seeing someone else. Sign number 1, she suddenly becomes overly private. Remember when she used to leave her phone on the table without a second thought? Now it's always in her hand. She takes it to the bathroom. She turns it face down. She used to show you funny texts or random memes. But now, her phone is like a top-secret government device. If you casually ask to see it, her reaction is explosive. Don't you trust me? She snaps. Suddenly, you're the bad guy for even asking. This isn't just paranoia. When a woman is hiding something, she becomes overly defensive, acting like she has something to protect. And in many cases, she does. Sign number 2, she picks fights for no reason. Ever feel like she's looking for an excuse to be mad at you? That's not in your head. When a woman is emotionally checked out, she starts fights over nothing. The way you chew, the way you breathe, the way you exist. At first, it might seem like she's just having a bad day, but over time, you'll notice a pattern. She's constantly irritated with you. Why? Because deep down, she's justifying her betrayal. She needs to believe that you're the problem, so she doesn't feel guilty about what she's doing. She convinces herself that you're too controlling, too boring, or too distant, even if none of it is true. It's all part of the emotional detachment process, making it easier for her to do what she's already planning. Oh, and by the way, before we move on to number 3, if you're finding value with this video so far, hit the like button right now. And if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribed." And I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you. A free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. This book is all about how to make any woman obsess over you, even if you're average looking, or she has told you you are not her type. And It doesn't even matter if you just want to sleep with a girl or if you want her to commit to you. Once you turn on the switch, she'll be uncontrollably addicted to you. Just click the link below to grab it. All right, let's get back to it. Sign number 3. She's emotionally distant but always busy. She used to tell you everything. What happened at work, funny stories, her dreams, her worries. Now, you get cold, one-word answers. Fine. Nothing. I'm just tired. At the same time, her social calendar is suddenly packed. Girls' night every weekend. Late night work meetings. Random outings she never used to have. And when you ask about them, she's vague, dodging questions or getting defensive. She's withdrawing from you emotionally while filling her time elsewhere. It's like she's keeping a part of her life locked away from you. And if that's happening, you need to start asking why. Something is wrong, and you need to pay attention. The brutal truth: women are better at hiding affairs than men. Men get caught because they're sloppy. Women, they're careful. They create emotional connections. They cover their tracks. And by the time you start to suspect something, she's already 10 steps ahead. Studies show that female infidelity is actually higher than male infidelity. But most men never find out. Why? Because they trust blindly. So let me ask you again, are you really sure? Would she tell you if she was cheating? Would you even know? Most men never ask these questions. But the ones who do, they find out the truth. The choice you have to make right now. Now, you have 2 options. You can ignore this, go back to your life, and assume everything is fine. Or you can start paying attention before it's too late. Because the truth is, the signs are always there. You just have to be willing to see them. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to download your free copy of my book in the description section or pin comment below. You'll be amazed at what you see. And lastly, I strongly recommend you watch the videos in the playlist showing on your screen right now. These transformative videos have the potential to catapult you into the realm of dating mastery, turning you into a true champion overnight. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comment section below. See you in the next video.